AKD's victory, or what the hell had happened? Likes and dislikes for gas cylinder. Namal's actual plan. Gammon peeler's hint.
The leader, දේශයට මග කියන ප්‍රවෘත්ති පෙළගැස්ම.
AKD's victory, or what the hell had happened? In an article for Colombo Telegraph, Amila Mutuheti refers to something President Anura Kumara Dissanayake said during a pre-election meeting with his teachers and colleagues in Tambutagama. AKD noted that two of his main rivals were educated at Royal College and another at S. Thomas's College, and also that two are sons of former presidents and yet another was an in-law of an ex-president. Then he inquired from the audience with a smile about who he was compared to them. So a former student of Tambutagama Central College became the country's president in the end. Mutuheti goes on to say that many with a feudal mentality asked themselves in the early hours of September 22nd as to what the hell had happened. In any way it can be explained, the message given to the so-called affluent class was that the masses had elected one of their own. Some like that change, while others need time to digest it. The article explains how AKD's election has made the executive part and parcel of the commoners. Likes and dislikes for gas cylinder. The United National Party-led alliance is expected to finalise a decision today on its symbol to contest the general election. They met yesterday and decided to contest under the gas cylinder. But Lasantha Alagiwane objected and wanted it to be the chair. Even Duminda Dissanayake said after the meeting that he agreed with it. Alagiwane also answered allegations that he plans to join the Samagi Jana Balawegaya. He said firmly that he would not do so despite being invited by that party. Jeevan and his cockerel, Susil Premajayantha and Anura Yapa too agreed to the gas cylinder, followed by Prasanna Ranatunga, but Jeevan Thondaman refused. He went and met Ranil Wickremesinghe and asked for the elephant to contest from Nuwara Eliya. If not, he said he would contest under his cockerel, but definitely not under the gas cylinder. SLFP's leftists to support NPP. In the meantime, a left-leaning camp within the Sri Lanka Freedom Party has decided to fully back the National People's Power without any conditions attached. Treasurer of the group Hector Bethmaj made the announcement to the media in Colombo yesterday. He claimed to have the support of around 40 of the party's electoral organisers. He added that the NPP government's programme is very similar to SLFP founder SWRD Bandaranaike's principles. Amarawira says still undecided. Meanwhile, Mahinda Amarawira said the SLFP was yet to decide on how to contest. Allying with certain parties is under consideration, he said. Trophy to contest under common symbol, the PUFA with the trophy symbol, and led by former Prime Minister Dinesh Gunawardena, is to contest under a common symbol. A meeting of its executive committee, chaired by Dinesh, reached the decision, said its General Secretary Ramesh in a statement. Candidates will be fielded for every district, he added. Namal's actual plan. Namal Rajapaksa refutes rumours that he will contest from Kuranagala this time as misleading. He will continue his politics with the people of Hambantota, says his media unit. We at Leader TV maintain that he will not contest at all and will come from the national list. The other thing is that his party is now without a proper leader to campaign across the country. SJB's Cold War in Kandy felt in Nuwara Eliya too. Going by the results at the presidential polls, it is estimated the SJB will get a maximum of 5 seats from Kandy. That is one up from previously, where Lakshman Kiriella was the sole Sinhalese, in addition to 2 Muslims and 1 Tamil. The plan now is to avoid anything racial and share the preferential votes, but its nomination list is in crisis. SJB national organiser Tisa Atanayake, who didn't contest last time due to Kiriella's objections, is going to be the district leader. Sujiwa Senasinghe too has been included, and a cold war is on for the district leadership between him and Atanayake. Kiriella's daughter Chamindrani too will contest. Sajith is yet to finalise if Kiriella should come from the national list. Yapa Bandara, Mahesh Senanayake and Earl Gunasekara too are in the list for Kandy. The situation is no better in Nuwara Eliya, a bastion of Tamil parties. Mayantha Dissanayake is contesting there on the strength of his Dissanayake clan. He is given a tight contest by Palani Digambaram and Mano Ganeshan. Renuka Herath's daughter Hiranya too will be a candidate. Leader TV expose becomes true. Just yesterday, we revealed the undercutting in the SJB against Hirunika Premachandra. We reported that several females will be fielded to challenge her. Apsari, wife of Hashan Thilakarathne, is one of them. So she is to be promoted there, with the Colombo West organiser position given to her already. Tamil parties open doors for the youth. 3 northern seniors have announced they will not contest, allowing youths opportunities in politics. ITAC's Vino Noharatha Lingam says in a statement that just like the southern people elected AKD with the need for a change, Tamils too expect a change in the northeast at the upcoming polls. Nirmalanathan, also of ITAC, announced on Facebook that he will not contest, allowing youths the opportunities. CV Vigneswaran announced similarly, but ruled out retiring from politics. In the meantime, several Tamil parties have decided to contest on their own. Aliraja to the fore in the north. Owner of Lanka Mobile and a local media network, Aliraja Subhaskaran, met some Tamil politicians in Colombo last week. A Tamil newspaper, as well as Malbima, reported that he was uniting all parties in the northeast for the upcoming election. Born in the north, he is a known figure there. Thamilan reports that he had talks with S. Sritharan, Suresh Premachandran, Adai Kalanathan, and ex-Jaffna Mayor Manivanan. It has been agreed that Adai Kalanathan should be the leader of their alliance. Untold story behind AKD Sritharan meeting. Sritharan met President AKD on October 1st. In a statement, the former Jaffna MP said he asked AKD to act thoughtfully with regard to sovereignty and other fundamental rights matters of the Tamils. On September 29th, EPDP's Douglas Devananda said his paramilitary past is a qualification to support a future government by AKD. He told journalists that both have the same principles and have leftist traditions too. India's call to the north for unity. Indian High Commissioner Santosh Jha had discussions with northeast politicians where he urged them to contest with a common understanding. He also expressed readiness to work with the new president. Adai Kalanathan told journalists in Vavuniya that Tamil parties should not function separately. Lalkantha's strong reaction. KD Lalkantha has reacted strongly to criticism against him over the fiasco of government vehicles that went on display at the Gala Face Green. Appointments have been made appropriately and investigations are underway, he said, adding that those who insult and ridicule will have to pay before the law. Interval is over. Work begins. Secretary to the Ministry of Public Security, Ravi Senaviratne, yesterday chaired a meeting to review progress in police investigations into controversial cases. Attention was paid to ongoing, as well as suspended ones, causes for their suspension, etc., and those needing investigation. Gaman Pila's hint. Leader of the Pivathuru Hela Urumaya Udaya Gaman Pila is of the view that the new Prime Minister coming from a different party could destabilise the country. Taking a swipe at those having prime ministerial aspirations, he said the position should go to the MPP. Speaking to the media yesterday, he said the MPP stands to win around 120 seats if it doesn't do anything serious before the parliamentary polls. Normally, the winner at the presidential election will gain the same vote margin, or at worst a reduction of around 5%. But, with the main opposition mentally down and not interested in elections at present, the two main losers will have a loss of around 25% of their votes each, he said. Power of Parliament should go to the NPP too, if its presidential election promises are to be met. Gaman Pila observed that a positive opposition should be there to show the correct path to the government by way of constructive criticism. That's it for today.
The Leader දේශයට මග කියන ප්‍රවෘත්ති පෙළගැස්ම